I would like to start with three main points. I am from ISAS and I am influenced by Kishore Mahabali, who always makes 3 points. My first point is regarding the book that addresses the international migration in Asia and Europe. We need, to the best of my knowledge, this is the first book that addresses migration drivers in both regions together. So I think we need more books that addresses the linkages and the experiences of both continents. Especially, I would suggest that we need a book on Asian migration in Southern Europe, especially Spain, Portugal, Italy, and Greece, where the new migration comes. And their routes, how do they go there, and what are their experiences in these 4 countries. My second comment is, my second point, I would like to start with the historical anecdote that goes back to 1979, when Jimmy Carter was the president of the USA. Chinese Vice Premier Deng Xiaoping visited USA in January 1979. He went there to see the development of the US and how they can bring this development back in China. But when President Jimmy Carter met him, he was very enthusiastic about asking the questions about human rights situations in China, and he had a lot of questions ready for that. And when Vice Premier Deng Xiaoping visited Oval Office, Jimmy Carter asked a lot of questions about human rights, and then he came up with how we can expect that China will join the club of civilized nations that have a very high human rights records when you don't allow your own people to move outside your country. Vice Premier Deng Xiaoping was a bit nervous. I mean, he was not expected, I think, this question, but he definitely expected the human rights situation. It took a few seconds, then he came up with the question, Mr. President, you are absolutely right. Now tell me how many people you want. And that needless to say that this is the end of the story, but that raises a very important question for researchers, policy makers who are looking at the migration policy, that how many people in a year a country is afford to invite or can invite. There are some countries that fix the target, how many people they will invite every year. Like Canada, they have a fixed figure like 250,000 every year, almost for the last 20 years. And also for Australia, they have a fixed figure like around 150,000 every year for the last 20 to 30 years, actually. And there are some countries that don't have fixed numbers, but have an open policy that are driven by the market demand. Like GCC countries, Gulf Cooperation Council, 6 countries, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Oman, Qatar, UAE, and Kuwait. These countries in 1973, after the oil boom, undertook what is unprecedented number of infrastructure projects that needed a lot of foreign workers, and also the professionals. That led to 1980 around. In 1990, the labor force of GCC 6 countries was around 9 million. In 2005, it was around 13 million, and 2010 it was around 17 million. And it is all about 77% of the labor force of GCC countries are foreigners. In terms of population, in 1975, foreigners constituted 10% of the population. In 1990, it was 37%, and 2010, it is 43%. Now, the question is, how do they manage these foreigners? Such a big number of people. Such a large number of people. They isolated foreigners from the locals. Foreigners live in a separate location, even the expatriates, mainly the cities. When locals, they have they have their residential area very different, very far away from the foreigners. In the social life, they don't interact, they don't take public transport, so they virtually they don't attend any foreigners event, especially except this foreign mission ceremonies. But in public social life, they are very much isolated. I talk to the people in these countries. So some of them actually, they only see the foreigners in some shopping malls. And even the shopping malls, in some countries, some GCC countries, on Sundays, foreigners are not allowed. Only the local can visit the shopping malls. All shopping malls in the country. They call it family day. So foreigners stay away from the shopping malls on the family day. Even in the economic domain, which is supposed to be the foreigners and locals meeting point, in GCC countries, it's not like that. Foreigners are employed by the private companies mainly, and locals are by the public companies, public jobs, the government jobs. And for the foreigners, they know that it's no matter how long they stay in the GCC countries, they are not allowed. They will not be given any right to stay permanently or any right of citizenship, no matter how long they stay there. So there is a very fine line that you are a foreigner, you came here as a foreigner, your children born here who is also foreigner, and you have to go back home after some time, as long as we need it, as long as the oil prices remain at certain level actually. Yeah, this is all I have.